like a soda, hot like an nova, red like a summer day.
You agree with me that COVID created serious setbacks, COVID-19, and where there's sharp decline in as far as membership is concerned. And after this event, we're going to organize and bring you together again, but this time we'll be trying to drive membership so that people, businesses re-register and subscribe to our association. We are also going to be holding our AGM. I want to invite you as business persons to ZNCC annual general meeting in Vic Falls, which will be held on the 26th to the 23rd of June. And I can assure you that captains of industries will be there. Senior government officials from the highest offices from RBZ, where we will discuss issues that affect our business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to enjoy these awards. After working so hard, we need to recognize your effort. And let me not waste much of your time. I will leave this time for major speeches that will come from our honorable ministers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We will put our hands together. That is the chairman of ZNCC Manicaland, Mr. KB Chafesuka. And coming next, I'll have to say a few words before this one. So, you know how it is to see, Varamkanya Varimwe, Namkan, Vanoera Soko, Usara Memtupoku, Nasin right. Because Namkanya Varkuchingamizana, Unosbira, and Varku introduce Nasia, Unosbira Nasin de Jedu, Munuda to introduce Uganda. Iseka no Munar, Tunozamana Kizero Jimita, Uchi, Muno Akazi, you monkey, Unotama Skaiti. But it was a racial comment. Asaka Zinkanya, just fun, take a Torado. We don't have to raise them to show Namu. So, the next person coming through to give us his remarks is our Honorable Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution, Manicaland Honorable Mishek Mugaza. That's all very remarkable about you.
Thank you, ED. Those are some from the defense director. Pastor Andrew, I say, I answer the Janka salutation. Thank you. Not up with a confession. I'm not announcing. You know, these journalists, and especially when their minister is around, you close your eyes and take a picture of you if you're a politician. Then, when they display it around, they give the impression that you were sleeping on duty. And they get it out. The guest of honor, I'm a guest of honor, allow me, don't put on something. Even my baby, my honor, would die. The number that is a guest of honor to my businessman. Emanically, we are. What can we have here? I don't know. Saka ZNCC, very remote. The Minister of State, to welcome our guest of honor, the Minister of Information and Broadcasting Services, Honorable Dr. Janfan Muswere, to Manicaland on the occasion of the ZNCC Annual Business Awards. Yes, he comes from Manicaland, but today is our special guest of honor, and Shaka Kotzera, which is our welcome. Honorable guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen, today is a very memorable and momentous day for Manicaland. We are excited and humbled to be hosting the 2024 ZNCC Business Awards function, which is running under the theme, Unlocking New Frontiers for Sustainable Industrialization and Climate Smart Business Growth. The ZNCC Business Awards ceremony is regarded amongst
the most distinctive and treasured occasions of the calendar year, as it provides us with an opportunity to reflect on the preceding year and share the achievements, successes, and milestones that ensure that every business, whether big or small, contributes towards the provincial GDP. I am happy to advise that the following sectors were the biggest contributors to the provincial GDP in 2022. Agriculture, 19.9%. Forestry and fisheries, wholesale and retail trade, mining industry, manufacturing. I stopped calling on the percentages. I'm a lawyer, I don't want to be sued after I make a mistake. Indeed, this should be commendable, and I wish to invite investment, particularly into all these economic sectors, so that their performance continue to get better. Let me reiterate that Manicaland is open for business. However, this does not only apply to foreign investment, but to you, local business people. Come on board, it's open for business. There's something that I want to tell you about Dr. P.D. Nagabu. I'm not talking anymore about Dr. Muswere. A man does not look at your age. He looks right straight into your head, then he appoints. I've said it all. Please, let's put our hands together for our guest of honor, Dr. Janfan Muswere.
Where is the MC? You will the director of ceremonies and those who was director of ceremonies. So come Kanye. Chairman, you. Oh, Chairman, the events director, comrade chairman, was promoted to become a comrade because you are presiding over an important government ZiG awards ceremony. Members of the fourth estate, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, it gives me great honor that I've been invited to be the guest of honor at this awards ceremony event here in Manicaland province, where I also hail from, and in particular I'm a villager from Makoni. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is important for us as we journey towards an upper middle income society by the year 2030. I'm so grateful that you have identified a very good theme for this year, focusing primarily on unlocking new frontiers for sustainable development, utilizing a climate-smart business growth strategy. But of importance, what is one of the objectives of the Vision 2030 is a private sector-driven economy. What is the role of business for us to be able to achieve an upper middle income society? Because now sovereignty is no longer defined in terms of the geographical borders that are in our country. It is no longer defined in terms of territorial integrity and the security apparatus that we have also. It is also defined by capacity. This is precisely why His Excellency the President, Dr. P.D. Nagabu, has said Nika, distinguished guests, business is a role to play in helping to develop the economy in Zimbabwe. This is precisely why the explicit goal is to ensure that we have a private sector driven economy by the year 2030. And how do we achieve that? We look at our balance of trade. The more imports we have, than the exports that we have, it creates an unfavorable balance of trade. The more exports we have than the imports, it becomes a favorable balance of trade. But what is it that we are importing in our country? It also defines one of the key priorities in terms of the National Development Strategy 1, which is human capital development. Nekuti hondo yatatarisana nayo to define national sovereignty, it's now the issue about intellectual capacity. What we import is what we cannot produce. So it also defines the know-how. But you know important. So this is where the issue of intellectual sovereignty comes into play. This is precisely why ZNCC are told by the chairman that it has existed for more than a century. But how do we redefine and unlock new frontiers in the context of technological sovereignty? How do we ensure that Zimbabwe has got a favorable balance of trade? It means we need to analyze our import bill. What is it that we are importing? And business has a role to identify the opportunities. How do we define a captain of warehouses and a captain of industry? Yes, we have graduated from importing goods and reselling as traders, but now we need to identify the correct captains of industries. Those technopreneurs and entrepreneurs that are going to be able to look at the import bill and find a way on how best we can narrow that gap or close that gap. When we export primary goods in an economy, we're actually exporting jobs to those countries. But when we export tertiary goods, it definitely means we are exporting the correct value in terms of value addition and beneficiation, which is what His Excellency the President has always wanted. But for us to be able to achieve, we need a medium of exchange. And industry had asked it for a period of time to allow the utilization of a multi-currency system, which the President approved. This is precisely why we're utilizing a multi-currency system until the year 2030. But if possible, is to support a currency. There is no way an economy can grow utilizing a hard currency, because it also affects your exports. It also affects your exchange rate volatility. It also affects the way your industries grow. For example, you are not in a position to control the effects of external inflation. If it is coming from a hard currency, it will destroy all your industries. So we need to support the local currency, which is the ZiG. For the first time in many decades, the President allowed members of the fourth estate to be able to see, to touch, to see what is in the vaults. Which speaks volumes about integrity, transparency, and accountability. And there is no any other country that can grow an economy utilizing a hard currency to grow a local economy. That should be the starting point. That business is to support the local currency for us to be able to grow our economy. And in addition to that, in terms of NDS 1 achievements, Our exports grew from less than $4 billion pre-new dispensation to now plus 7 billion. I was looking at the statistics in terms of foreign direct investment. The new licensed players for the first quarter of 2024 is now 622 million. That clearly shows that we've put in place that the president has put in place the fundamentals to grow the economy. But also of critical importance is the investment in critical infrastructure areas, which also includes the roads, the new ports, the decentralization and devolution of the economy. And now, in terms of measurement, we've now focused on provincial GDPs. And the last presentation clearly showed that Manicaland was not doing well. We have a lot of timber industries in Manicaland, but where is the furniture? With many other minerals, but where is the part that ZNCC Manicaland province is playing? We need to look at all those opportunities for us to be able to contribute to the GDP of our economy. Pre-new dispensation, our GDP was less than 20 billion. And we're now looking at the rebasing of the economy. And we certainly believe that the economy is as big after the rebasing, as big as maybe $80 billion. But what is the contribution coming from ZNCC, Manicaland chapter? This is what we need to do. We have a tripartite negotiating forum where business, labor, and government meet to find ways on how best we can grow the economy. Because Vision 2030 is a collective responsibility that each and every Zimbabwean should be able to play. Yes, we've been affected by the El Nino, but in terms of growth, we've extremely done well in terms of the average economic growth, which clearly identified that Zimbabwe is one of the fastest growing economies in Africa, and we're doing extremely well. But in terms of the $2 billion that we need in terms of the declaration by His Excellency the President in terms of the national state of disaster that we are currently facing, we need plus around $700 million to build resilience. So what is the role of the business people here? We have 10,600 dams in Zimbabwe. What is the role of business in order to achieve food security and nutrition in terms of the Constitution of Zimbabwe? These are the questions that I have for the business people. How do we support agroecological tailoring within the context of the regions in terms of the traditional grains? Because the new government policy is that we should be able to support climate-proof agriculture in our respective regions. And in terms of production, what is the role of business to support government to build resilience in terms of agriculture? Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been waiting for long, but I thought it is very important for us to unlock the new frontiers, moving away from the importation of goods to manufacturing, to move away from the export of primary products to tertiary products, to support the national currency so that we can grow our economy together. For us to be able to contribute so much to become number one in terms of provincial GDPs, business has a role to play. The more business people in Manicaland import finished goods instead of raw materials, the more we are not achieving in terms of a balance of trade. So chimurenga chatanacho ndechepfungwa chekurodza pfungwa kuti tigadzire tine madhemu mangani. How can we contribute to food security? How much can we contribute? How do we achieve technological sovereignty in our country? And how do we work together? How do we create synergies in order to support Vision 2030? And how do we make sure that we leave no one and no place behind as we develop our economy nationally? So I believe these are the questions that I expect business to be able to answer. And how best can we, of principal importance, support the national currency and Vision 2030 so that we're in a position to achieve an upper middle income society before the year 2030. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, with these few remarks, I want to say thank you for inviting me to be the guest of honor for this award-giving ceremony, and at the same time to congratulate Vese Bawana Mikope Zvaras, and also to congratulate Vese Vapinda Maward winning ceremony Yezvaranas. There are no winners, there are no losers. Zimbabwe should win because Zimbabwe comes first. I thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, our guest of honor, for that one. Once again, let's put our hands together for Honorable Minister. Right. Because the guest of honor, vachada kuzoenda nditika asi vaenda ndakuzikomrade chaya mazwa komrade chaya maningi ndizvo mandozvizwira kuti ndozita rangu redapiwa. So what we're going to do is today we've got a different way of doing things anditika, and we've got a list, and it was sort later on to the I'm a guest of honor, you know, the guys that have taken it away, and it was out by when it kakupai mukarga nehope saka tasianisa 2024 tasianisa muhambiro anditika. So I'd like you to help me in welcoming our Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution Manicaland, Honorable Mishek Mkadza. That's what we're going. Also to help me present this set of awards, allow me to call upon our guest of honor, Honorable Minister Muswere. That's what we're doing now. Doctor, thank you very much, sir. All right, so Anzi, everyone is a winner, and it. Unono Pharaoh, next time to get to Pharaoh, we went this one. Usati Bindiba, Scafu Chirubuya, Chatobi, Chilipo Chapo, Unweso no Fana. This one, I put on the Zana because Bamani Pachoka, Makwi. All right, so the first set of awards today, Tinosobotanga Zasio, Yamashi Tatanga Takatichi, Queen Vichana. And we're going to take off with the best medium scale gold producer of the year, ZiG Gold baked in Lazwe, and of course we've got 3 selected, and of course the second runner-up for best medium scale gold producer of the year in the year 2024 is none other than Foscom Investments. Let's put our hands together for them. Congratulations, Makorokoto Amthope. Thank you so much for the work that you've done. We say congratulations in absentia. And of course, taking first runner-up prize, we've got Cold Don't Mind Penanonga. That's all very Maoko. That's all very Maoko Vachuya. Congratulations, Makoro Amshope. Thank you for the work well done. Sound desk, machine what about music in Mutsasitas. Congratulations, Makorokoto Amshope. And of course, the winner in Best Medium Scale Gold Producer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure as ZNCC to present the Best Medium Scale Gold Producer of the Year 2024. We've got Shakta Mine, and of course Auntie Judith Shadaya is coming through. While she's coming, I'll just tell you a bit about her. So she is a trailblazing entrepreneur and a philanthropist from humble beginnings of rural Chivu to a successful businesswoman. Judith's journey is a testament of her unwavering determination, entrepreneurial spirit. Despite starting school at a later stage, she went on to excel in various male-dominated industries, including mining and farming. Judith's impressive list of accolades, including the best female SME in mining and women. And of course, this is a reflection of her hard work and dedication. Her philanthropic efforts through Kingston Foundation has transformed lives, providing financial support, mentorship, assistive devices to those in need. Judith's vision is to build a primary and secondary school. Her commitment to empowering people with disabilities are shining examples of her selfless and compassion. She is a true inspiration to many, and her success is a reminder with determination and resilience, anything is possible. Judith Shadaya, she is the Best Medium Scale Gold Producer of the year 2024. That's what we're going to I'm so open. Congratulations. Moving on to the next set of awards this evening. We are moving on to the Business Leader of the Year Award 2024. And all of these people are winners. So in no particular order, I'm going to call upon Milton Munodawafa. Let's put our hands together for Milton. Congratulations. And of course, also being celebrated in this category as a winner for the Business Leader of the Year Award, we have Nomsa Chiatwa Chave. Let's put our hands together. Also being celebrated in this category, Business Leader of the Year Award, we've got Tendai Dumbura. That's all very Machuya. Congratulations, Maprokoto Amshope. Also being celebrated as a Business Leader of the Year 2024, we have Stephen Gwinyai Mutongodza. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Mutongodza. Thank you for the work that you're doing, Makoropoto Amshope. Congratulations. Thank you for the effort. Makoropoto Amshope, congratulations. We're moving forward to the next set of awards this evening. It is the Lifetime Achievement Award, and in this category, I'm being told that Mr. Milton Mudodawafa is here. I'm sure, congratulations. Thank you for your hard work, sir. We celebrate you this evening, and may you continue. All right, so we move on to the next category in the ZNCC Awards, the Manicaland Region 2024. It is the Lifetime Achievement Award. We have 3 nominees, 1 winner, and of course, second runner-up in this category. We have Florence Mariga. Let's put our hands together. Makoropoto Amtope, congratulations. Thank you for the hard work. Thank you very much. Let's go here. Indeed, amazing work that you are doing. Congratulations. The second runner-up in this category, Lifetime Achievement Award, is none other than LP Masambu, the late, and of course we are recognizing him this evening for the amazing work that he's done. Congratulations. Thank you. And may the legacy continue. Tendai. And the winner for the 2024 ZNCC Manicaland Region Lifetime Achievement Awards. I'll just give you a citation of the person we are celebrating tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, in order and of course in honor to present this Lifetime Achievement Award to a visionary entrepreneur and philanthropist from the humble beginnings of rural Sagambe to a successful business empire, we talk of Dr. Tendai, whose journey is also a testament of hard work, resilience, dedication, with a career spanning over 2 decades. He has actually built a diverse portfolio in business, including Shookdale Enterprises, Chitoa Farm, and of course the Tendai Chitoa Foundation. Dr. Tendai committed to giving back to his community, being evident as a philanthropist, and of course this has transformed countless lives. Through the Tendai Chitoa Foundation, he has proved academic scholarships are possible, healthcare support, empowerment initiatives for the less privileged. His leadership and entrepreneurial spirit has earned him numerous accolades, including senior positions in various organizations and honorary doctorates from a reputable institution. Today, we recognize Dr. Tendai Chitoa, his remarkable achievements and contributions to the society. His legacy is a shining example of what can be achieved through determination, compassion, and willingness to make a difference. Please join us in welcoming Dr. Tendai Chitoa. Makorokoto Amtope, congratulations for the winner of our Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you to Dr. Tendai. Congratulations. May you continue the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you. We move on to the next set of awards, which is Businesswoman of the Year Award. This one was a bit stiff because we've got 2 nominations and 1 winner. First runner-up in this one, we've got Alma Zuzu. That's what we're congratulations. Thank you for the hard work to Tendai Zigurune Basara Murkuita, and may you continue to do good to celebrate Ibanum Zarana Skatmo Beremongo Vachifamba. And the winner for the Businesswoman of the Year Award, a woman who is evidently showing that it is not about where you come from, but it is about your mindset. And with a good mindset, you can reach your determined goal. The winner for this year is none other than Susan Peters. Congratulations. She has been involved in projects like Rebuild Sakuva, and of course she has been instrumental in putting together educational books from grade schools, grade 7 up to grade 12. She's also with a lot of accolades in her name, and you would love to know that she is one of the award winners of an honorary ambassadorship from International Institution, Diplomacy and International Relations. And she is an example. Yeguti, if you set your mind to do something, that's why Then we move on to the Businessman of the Year Award, the year 2024. And of course, this is the Manicaland region. 3 nominees, 1 winner. And the second runner-up in this category is none other than Blessing Mangwiro. Let's put our hands together. Congratulations, sir. We continue to celebrate you, and may the hard work continue. Makorokoto Amsope, congratulations.
Yes.
And of course, the first runner-up in this category, Businessman of the Year 2024, is none other than Wilson Maswere. Let's put our hands together. Congratulations, Mr. Wilson Makorokoto Amsope. Congratulations. we celebrate you this evening, and may you continue with the high. Thank you very much, congratulations. And the winner, Businessman of the Year 2024. So in recognition of his exceptional entrepreneurial spirit, his innovative leadership, and remarkable business acumen, we honor Mr. Tendai Saurome, who is the founder and director of Mark Brands Investments Private Limited. From humble beginnings in a family business, pioneering the 24-hour eco-cash services in Zimbabwe. And one of the first, Mr. Saurombe has demonstrated unwavering dedication and vision. Under his guidance, Mark Brands Investments has grown from a single shop, Kumusika Kusakupa, in Mutare, to a thriving business empire, employing over 1,000 workers, providing essential services to the community. His innovative approach to business has revolutionized the way people access financial services, making him a true pioneer in the industry. Mr. Saurombe is committed to excellence and his ability to adapt to the changing market conditions, and his passion of creating opportunities for others, making him an inspiration, entrepreneur, and business leader. From the Remogo. So, ikazhinji vanozoitwe awadi amanenga kutokodore zvipakanwa sandire ama kutarise time kuti tochienda here asi nhasi munhu wese uchakamuka sandire. And it is a special recognition award, one nominee, one winner. So in recognition of his exceptional leadership, entrepreneurial spirit, philanthropic efforts, we honor Honorable Scott Sakupaya, the chairman of Better Brands Group. Under his vision and dedication, the company has achieved remarkable growth and success, impacting the economy and society on national level. His commitment to giving back to the community, supporting education and social causes, empowering disadvantaged groups is truly inspiring. We acknowledge his outstanding contributions and celebrate his achievements as a shining example of innovation, perseverance, and kindness. Makorokoto, and of course, Naona Dedi, Nova Kuyakuzotora, and Team Better Brands, Makorokoto Amtope, congratulations. Makorokoto, Amtope, congratulations.
Yeah, that's true.
That is my daughter, but you are not here. But the other
Honorable Advocate Bishop leaders, businessmen, members of the fourth state again, that I'm happy to congratulate everyone, the winner as I indicated, that there is no winner, there is no loser, that Zimbabwe should win in terms of economic sovereignty. That as I witnessed the recipients, that is clear testimony that we are bridging the gender divide in terms of economic empowerment. Because the goal is to achieve an empowered upper middle income society by the year 2030. But just a few words to say, I saw most of the businesses are family owned. Some people have said no, independence was not important. But independence was very important. The right to self-determination and sovereignty was very important. The first business people and businesses that black people owned before, grinding mills, small shops, and they grew those businesses into local, regional, and some into international businesses. So the other question that I want you to answer when you go home in your boardrooms is, how do we transform family businesses into multinational businesses coming from any part of Zimbabwe? How do we achieve that? How do we separate the business from the business owner in terms of corporate governance? The other question that I want you to answer is that, how will you contribute to Vision 2030? Because the president has created a magnetic investment climate where each and every business can flourish. The fourth question is, which particular input bill are you going to identify and contribute towards its narrowing so that we achieve a favorable balance of trade? The fifth question that I have is, how will you create business synergies together to build resilience for this economy, for our economy? Because we are not competing against each other. You need to work together as business people to create competitive advantage in terms of growing the economy. How do we grow the national cake? These are some of the questions that I hope and trust you'll be able to answer as we journey towards Vision 2030. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Sir. And sir, before you sit down, as ZNCC, it's not a tendai nebuya kwa maita, and we've got a gift for you, Chakumbira Vice President, ZNCC Manicaland Region, kuti vauye tichigashidza guest of honor wedu, our Honorable Minister, a gift that we have prepared for him today. Sound desk, manenzara, rumbo zopakati di, kutonga basina mungu. That's our Vice President for ZNCC Manicaland Region. We're saying thank you, sir, for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and celebrate with us. You know, Tendai Jikuru Siabonga. Thank you very much, and of course we can put our hands together.
I see Tell me something.